Hello everybody, this is Wargamer. This is going up earlier than usual because I am hopefully going to get the game out today. If you already seen Mario Party 2, which came out, 10 o'clock today? It was supposed to go up yesterday, not tomorrow, yesterday. Because, apparently, an hour's worth of gaming footage, plus 30 gigs of camera footage is about 6 hours render. Takes a long time. It takes a whole long time to do that. I didn't really know that. So right now I have some gameplay rendering, and as soon as that's fuck, just a sec. Alright, back to this. Sorry. Laptop was almost running out of battery. Which reminds me, I'm about to get a brand new computer that should do all of this a lot better. And I'm about to get a GameCube, which I'm going to go shop for today. I'm waiting for somebody. I was just hankering for something sweet, so I still had some candy canes left over. Anyways, I'm waiting for somebody to trade in a GameCube at my local game store. At my local classic game store. Because I have, what's it called? I forget the name. It's a small brand game store. It's a retro game store. And then right behind that, or right in front of that, is GameStop. And, this is getting sharp. GameStop is okay. I have a member's card there, and I get discounts and blah 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 blah. I get a magazine every month. But Game Exchange, that's the name. Game Exchange has tons of retro consoles, all the way back to Atari 2600. And they've got a slew of games. They finally just started, that I know of, selling PS4 and Xbox One games. That's how retro they are, is that I don't think they really get into the newest generation right off the bat. Unlike GameStop, which is company before business. Which, I've been hearing a lot of shit things about their internet retro store. So, that's probably not going to last very much longer. Anywho, I'm waiting to get a GameCube at my local game store. I've already got 2 games, if I can show you them. Where are they? They're right here. Well, 3 games is what I shopped for. I grabbed... Extreme G Racing. Drop that down there. Scalar, which I don't know what Scalar is, but yeah, I mean, it's worth a shot. It looks cool. And the reviews say it's actually a pretty high-end game, although the story is a bit lackluster. And my absolute childhood favorite, 13. My god, this game is fucking unbelievably awesome. I love it. It's essentially if James Bond were a superhero comic book. We're in a superhero comic book. It has, I mean, if you look at some of the screenshots on the back of the game, like, if you get a headshot, you get this, like, da-da-da. Like, the bang and the tip-tap. It has sound. It's a comic book. It's a living comic book. It's a fantastic game. I love this game. And of course, it starts off with you losing your memory, and it ends on an unfinished cliffhanger to this day. Fucking Ubisoft! What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? I just noticed this is a Ubisoft game. What the fuck are you doing, Ubisoft? Do this game justice. Give it a sequel. Give it the final sequel that it deserves. Alright? It ends on to be continued. You need to continue this. Anyway. Oh yeah. Forgot to mention. Heard the news. David Bowie died last night. Fucking hell, dude. I didn't even know he had cancer right now. I didn't. Like, I actually really love the dude's music and stuff, but... Phone! Shut up! It's fine. But like, I really love that dude's music, and some of the movies he's in are really great. Aladdin's okay. It's an okay movie. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. But still, that's sort of like, whoa. That just sort of just came out of the dark, like, whoa, what? Like, God. I didn't react this way to, what's his face? I forget his name. I didn't react this way to... Well, the voice of Genie. I'm probably going to get killed for this, but... I never saw Aladdin as a kid. I never saw any of his movies as a kid. So I had no idea who he was until he died. And then, instead of grieving over his death, I sort of saw everybody make a video about him. Which, yes, some of the tributes were, you know, fine. Couple. But some of them were very obviously cash-ins. Those are the ones that I was like, you are a dick if you are doing that. Seriously, some people cashed in on his death. Some people decided not to monetize the video. So that was okay. That was okay with me. But other people who actually did monetize their compilation video of him, shame on you. Also, my nephew has what I assume is strep throat right now. And hopefully, I'm not catching whatever he's caught. I just got over a bad throat. I do not want to go through that again. But like, his sore throat is incredibly awful. Like, it's to the point where his saliva has turned into like gel coming out of his mouth. It's just gel. It's stringy. It's like, it's super thick saliva. And he can't even swallow. He can't swallow anything. It's not that his throat is incredibly swollen, it's just his body will not allow him to swallow. That is the bad part about his condition. And so he's just had a towel that just wipes the slobber, wipes the strings and web of slobber out of his mouth. It's just that thick. It's to the point where he's lost so much water. They are currently at the ER right now, but he was here for a couple of hours, and like, holy shit. And his stomach hurt as well. I don't understand why his stomach hurt. That's the weird thing. Because he started complaining about pain in his stomach, which, you know, at first I was thinking, maybe it's just because he hasn't had breakfast, but it was like, he had pain to the point where he was sobbing. He is 5 years old, by the way. He is 5. So, he wouldn't just be sobbing for no reason. He has the cognitive function to actually understand what pain is and what need is, you know? Anywho, again, hopefully today I get Final Fantasy X out, which is what I just played, and hopefully, I think I'll record another game tonight, just so I'm ahead of the time. You know what I mean? Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. This has been Wargamer signing out. Goodbye. Candy cane's a lot sweeter than I thought it was.